welcome back again to my live. So right now I'm about to have a class at 3:30. Oh, 3:30 p.m. Siya, and I'm still waiting. Oh, my student is here already. Hello? Hello? Hi Liam, nice to meet you again. How are you today? Okay, that's amazing. So, let's begin our lesson, and our lesson title is True Friends Stay Friends After a Fight. Can you please read? Do you believe in that? Like, yeah, question mark. So, um, now look at the picture. So, what is it about? Friend. Alright. So, this time we will have lesson 6, Friends, Fast Reading. Okay, now let's move on. So, you are going to read an article called True Friends Stay Friends After a Fight. In the article, you will learn, kind of read. Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Liam. So now let's move to the next page. So sing the song and answer the question. Do you know the song The More We Get Together? Okay. So why not just read them? Thank you. So what is the song about? Friend. So a song is about friendship, right? So do you have a lot of friends, Liam? Some. Okay. So according to the title, The More We Get Together. So here, the first word is clap. And can you read the sentence below? Okay, so what do you mean by that word? Any idea? Yeah, that's correct. Clap your hands. And in the sentence says, the boss clapped. Okay. Next is the word glance. Okay. Can you read? Oh, look at that. So what do you mean by the word glance there? Like, just, uh, correct. So it's very quick or very, very fast. So, did you see the man clapping his brother on his shoulder before? Did you ever see? Okay. So, you can use any of the keyword, Liam, and make your own sentence. Glance, okay. Like they are having a window shopping. Why? Why is that? I agree. Okay, now let's move on to the third word. Confused. Because sometimes um, people or even me, I am like confused sometimes. You are just staring to something blankly, like something like that. You are confused of everything. Well, um, when you say confused and it's will connect it to the drawing, confused has like um, um, meaning, multiple meaning. Alright, so Mike, in that picture, there's a question mark beside it, so you can just justify the picture or the face, even though there's an eye, and an eyes, nose, and mouth. So like Mike looks confused because he doesn't understand what happened. So again, not the drawing, but how you are going to interpret or understand the meaning of the word confused. Next, Liam, can you read the word, the first word? Of course, you know the meaning of the word seated. So, can you choose any of the two words and make your own sentence? Shout out to my viewers. Yes, I am working. I am having a class. Okay. Thank you. Next is project. So, kind of read a sentence. Okay, again, that is just a, oh, that one, the drawing. Okay, so that is just a picture. For example, you are shy. Yeah, you are shy to introduce your project like in front. Let's say the teacher said, okay, I will call somebody to come here in front and introduce your project. So maybe that student or person there is shy, and that's why he or she covered his face or her face with that project. Or maybe that could be. So the most important thing there is the word project is being emphasized. Okay? So there. Have you tried that kind of introduction, Liam? Like you are shy to, and then you cover your face with something or your project? Mm, I see. So that's it. Let's move on to the next word, fault. It's your fault that we're late. Of course, you know that. So, in your own understanding or in your own meaning, what is fault? I see. Okay. All right. So thank you for that one. Now let's move on to the next question. So you can choose any of these words and make a question. Or you will say, have you, or I will choose project. Have you finished your project? So that is a question. Move to the next word, forgive. So, mhm. Okay, so I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. So if we did something wrong and if we offended somebody or someone, of course, we will ask for forgiveness, right? So if your mom or dad or um, anyone is sad because of you, so you will ask forgiveness. Next is in person. Can you read the word, please? And also the sentence. Okay, what do you mean by that? That is absolutely correct. So you need to go to school in person. You cannot go to school with your with somebody else on your behalf. So, in person means do something yourself. So, there you go. How about the word forgive? Can you explain that word in your own understanding or keywords? Okay. Next, it's very easy. Let's read this one. So I want you to read this one. A story must have characters. So this part, Liam. This part. Oh, you know that. So kindly read. Miss Gloria is an hair. So again, a story must have characters. So a character, what is a character? So a character is the, yeah, it's a people or a person. So a character is a person, animal, or object that a story is about. And when you say number two, what a character looks like shows the physical traits of the character. So like this one. That's correct. So what a character says and does show the personality traits of the character based on what you've read. Okay, so what a character says. So only I can use them. Maybe you can ask others. And the other one is Gloria held her chocolate bar tight and said. Okay. So here, fast reading, Liam. So I want you to read the passage and look at the picture. Alice and Betty are the main characters of this story. Go. Hello, thank you so much. Thank you. So, what does Alice look like? Okay, so if I will ask you what the characters look like shows the physical traits of the character. So, I think there are two. Yeah, that's the main characters of this story. How about what the characters look like shows the physical traits of the characters? So here, a short, lively girl with two big eyes and also has long black hair and wears a pair of glasses. Okay, next, fast reading. Go. What happened? All right. So as you can see, what happened? Betty, are you sick? So that is um, the question of Alice. So why did Betty shout and run away? Because she or because she was angry at Alice. Right? Do you agree? Sometimes we tend to run away or walk out because we are angry or we are mad. So that's what happened to Betty. Next, go. Later, okay, there you go. So why was Betty angry at Alice? Or in short, because Alice said something bad behind her back, right? There are people that will say something behind our back and it's not good. Okay, that's why sometimes we tend to be angry. So as you can see here, when she talked about it with Tina, she said Betty's project was not that good and shouldn't be given an A+. Alright, so let's move on here. Fast reading. Go during the break. Okay, there. So, did Betty forgive Alice? What are Alice and Betty's personalities like? So, in other words, they are friendly. So, they have this personality, the two of them. So, they are friendly. Okay? So, they forgive, or when somebody asks sorry or say sorry, then you will say, yeah, I forgive you. Alright, so today we'll learn about these things. What is this? And this. Please read. There you go. So, Liam, I know you know this one. When you say characters of a story. So, you know, I mean, yeah, I know that it's easy for you to identify or check the characters, right? Um, and for the keywords, good job. I didn't hear like any mispronounced words and phrase. Okay, so for the lesson today, true friends stay friends after a fight. That is amazing. So you did an excellent job. Can you recall who are the characters of the story? Okay. Alice and Betty. How about their common personality? Friendly. Alice and Betty are friendly. How about you, Liam? Are you friendly? Sometimes friendly, sometimes not. Yeah. So again, we will always remember that we cannot please everybody. So, it's okay to put some limitations in our or boundaries in our um, friends. All right, so Liam, congratulations. You did an excellent job today. Thank you and goodbye. See you soon. Thank you everyone for the support. Natapos na yung class ko. Thank you. Shout out.